Fifth Horseman here, Carolina Pine Poetry Series. Just want to talk to y'all for a little bit. I grew up in the 80s and early 90s, say no to drug campaigns and everything. We had commercials like, this is your brain on drugs, or nobody wants to be a junkie when they grow up. But as a kid, I wanted to be a motherfucker when I grew up. Now, before you get upset, this is not some Oedipus Rex complex about incest. Understand, little kids can't comprehend context. So the perspective of them, to us, it seems kind of weird though, but the kids, a motherfucker sounds like some sort of urban superhero. See that dude lifting weights? Man, he's strong as a motherfucker. Yo, see that man run? Dude's fast as a motherfucker. Yo, watch the homie ball, man. He could jump high as a motherfucker. So as a kid, don't ever one that I see, still I wanted to be one of these motherfuckers. And no, this ain't no comic book poem about how I was never given the green light to smash through the spawns of Hell in a Flash, where everyone else is just chilling on the web. But see, I dare devils to see where I'm coming from. See, this is just a case of imagination. Imagination that in kids nowadays, we take away with medication. See, riddle me this, riddle me that. Riddle in so much drugs they hallucinate and see bats. So you can keep them away from the houses of crack and your neighborhood herbalizers, but ain't no motherfuckers getting away from Pfizer. Try not to think too much about it, or else it might cause you to lose sleep. But if you can't sleep, take Zocor. Does that make you nervous? Take Xanax. Is that not working? Try Zoloft. May cause indigestion, depression, and suicidal thoughts, but hey, that's just something else for us to work on. And see, it's inhuman for us to even think of something that is the bane of our existence. But you ever think that just maybe they medicate us just so we can forget how super we really are? Well, what are you doing thinking? Just take your kryptonite injections. Of course it's poison, but now it's safe because it's lead-based and now laced with vitamins and minerals. But let's face it, a lack of iron does not suit you. See, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a superhero when I grew up. But you see, the stark reality is now I'm just another motherfucker that has to do drugs. Yo, what you know about 2 jobs and 2 pinched nerves and still having to work? But as a writer, Vicodin cuts off all the words, so I have to cut off my meds so I can finish a verse. And folks ask, does it still hurt? If you think poets write with pain, you have no motherfucking idea. And then people say things to me like, well, no one's holding a gun to your head until the bottle of pills cocks back faster than a speeding Percocet. Don't you see how this is now part of your reality that you cannot withdraw from? Try telling them you think we don't need so many drugs. They'll tell you, what did we tell you about thinking? Well, motherfuck what you think and motherfuck you for thinking it. And motherfuck Rick James and his cocaine, because it's the pharmacy that's a hell of a ride. What you know about keeping track of your milligram dosage all the way down to the decimal? What you know about a pill schedule that shuffles more than a musical playlist? What you know about being right here at this very moment, hoping you don't notice how much my stomach's bloated? Push the effects to the side. Yo, what you know about scratching off a patch of your skin by accident just because of some imaginary itch? Get out of here, Dewey. You don't want none of this shit. See, I suffer from a condition called good employment history, because I never did drugs. No, that would have kept me from working. I just never imagined that working would end up doing this to me, though. As a kid, I wanted to be a motherfucking superhero, because nobody wants to be a junkie when they grow up. Motherfucker.